Hello, Class here, Tales of Berseria. In the last part, we killed Oscar and Teresa, and we heard Titania is under threat, so we gotta go back to our home base. Oh, new area discovered. I haven't gotten the treasure yet, though. Alright, let's go. Wait. Oh, you're the Code Red person. Let's still head back to base. I would like to clean up a few of the Code Reds before the end of the game. Might as well check for new equipment types. Right, the column on the right is owned. You've already mastered quartz pendants. Yep, no need to buy anything there. Right, you don't board the boat. We have to hurry to Titania. And yet, we're allowed to sail just about anywhere. But let's actually hurry back to Titania. Ah, this part, finally.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Nope, the bird still got to leave.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
What's
We were
Magilu
listening.
doing?
We heard it all.
Boring. Fine then, do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back!
That was a fast few hours.
If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
Or Bienfu's really bad at estimating distances.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
I guess this cutscene looks like it happened a fair distance away based on that map.
So,
The doggos!
you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
Yeah, armatization will of course be familiar to anyone who's played Tales of Berseria.
The Armatus!
As expected.
Yeah, and we're in battle.
Stop! Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is?
Okay, they're person type.
It's a battle of life and death!
Yeah, it's not like the Armatus is significantly more dangerous than fighting Velvet. Oh. Oop. I was trying to move to the side to avoid it. Down to one soul. Maybe I should have just let my allies finish the fight and save the blast gauge. Oh well.
I have to kill.
You don't have any souls. How are you gonna kill them?
So this is it. They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Grimoire, where are the Therions? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therions.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Sure, why not?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing.
Did he?
But that sort of
I
idealistic
guess
drivel will
probably.
kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laffy said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
I think there are a number of other reasons to keep Inominat out of the picture.
Let's go! We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therions.
Guess the objective star tells me where to go, even if the characters don't know. So let's see, gotta get to basement 1. Let's see, that's... Wait, is it... No, it's through the other... Do we get up to get down?
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes! I'm so sorry!
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me!
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really? Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material? And what fishing rods Aizen prefers? And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep? And how fast Dial's tail regrows? What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen!
That's right! I must apologize as well! I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor!
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therions, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
No follow-up skit. I almost want to, like, save somewhere, but I don't know if a save point is available to me. Or wait, there would be one, like, just outside here, right? Just thinking it's been a number of minutes without a save. Yeah, there's a save point here. Have I never touched it? It wasn't marked on the map. No, I'm certain I've saved out here. Or no, this is the back entrance. It just happens to be exactly like the room on the other side, so I even thought I was going out there. Interesting. Anyway. Let's proceed in deeper. Okay, so then down and around and... Okay. Is that a turtle shop? I guess I should check the enemy levels. 50! Someone inform the enemies that clustering is a bad idea. I'm certainly not gonna do it.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Learned a new healing art, got an amphibole belt. Ghost elephant.
For this?
Undead beast armored. Didn't get the favorable, so I won't consuming claw yet. If I get a stun though, I'll just go ahead and do it. Not that way. If I stun them. Alright, got him. Our new hidden art.
They robbed the
Oh,
Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
A foe worth killing.
oh yeah, I also got a title level on Eleanor related to doing swap-ins. That's what all the super titles were. No. Offset's got his damage reduction going. I think we have enough control over the fight that I don't need to swap out Velvet just because I lost a soul. Oh, even have it back. I want to build up Blast Gauge again. I can't be recklessly spending it all the time. Even if Offset does.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Quartz Boots. Mastered. Oh. Wait. Wasn't it Rokuro that just mastered Boots? Oh. She's working on those. Oh, but I have another pair. Yeah, so I just missed swapping out Velvet's boots at some point. Oh. I have a new waistcoat at some point. Guess I gotta check everything, don't I? They just don't have any new chest pieces for her. Right, I already checked the talismans. You've mastered your ring. Wait. Yeah, that's probably the better of the two. Alright. Alright, everybody's got their mastery titles on. Probably good for a long-term success. Why does it have to be you? Let's just get this over with. No cutscene. Looks like nothing compelling here. Maybe another pair of some of the shoes that people still need to work on would be good. Alright. Pleasure doing business. It's them.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You've lost entire
You
head.
don't have
Yeah.
a face!
I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
Got Orichalcum Stormquell.
Complete! The orichalcum blade, Stormquell!
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master! Color me amazed!
The Godblade Stormhowl versus the orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
He looks excited.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
efficiency, but that's not going to be equipment, is it? It was a key item? Yeah. Because it's the large blade on his back now. Anyway, where's our new objective? Deeper. And my grade bonus is disappearing. There wasn't an enemy for a bit. That's probably fine, though. How's our level looking? 44? Okay. If I dropped down to normal, we'd be fighting enemies that were around 46.
Capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therions before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therion. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Alright. Escape via the back docks. I feel like there's an 100% chance we're gonna run into Artorias on our way. Whoa! How strong are you?
Are we ready for this?
55. I'm just gonna run.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Yeah, 3,000 damage from a... I wasn't sure the wall was far enough away to actually start escaping, so I decided to change sides of the arena. Okay. Wait, I didn't even go the right way. It's this way. I think? No. We need to go to basement 1. Or maybe they would have both worked? Alright, go past turtles. We aren't allowed to go north anymore.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet.
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Expeditions returned. Cool. Triple win.
This would be big. What a treasure!
I have the Adamoni statue. Sculpture found on the Sordian Peninsula. Large-scale version is said to have been located in a floating city. Got Disciple of the Sail Reaper class. So, let's go to our new location. Let's look at the treasure. Oh, it's already selected.
It's a fantastic force within this.
Here's a pretty little piece of art. You know, I can definitely imagine a larger version of this being able to levitate an entire city. Magilu, you're right. Right out of your mind. What possible purpose is there in a floating city? I don't get it. Why indeed. I don't claim to have any answers, but they must have had their reasons. Maybe they just wanted to see if they could. That's ridiculous, but I guess but I wish I could say you were wrong. That's a bigger part of human nature than one might think. Aye, that drive is a major difference between them and Malakim, but it also leads them to malevolence. I'm aware, but still, it's a part of who they are that I don't entirely mind. Oh. Bye. See, I don't think I've fought one of those yet. Get him in our monster log.
Foe worth killing.
Gale Witch. I might swap in Magilu if Velvet takes a hit of some sort that would compel me to swap out. Spell Absorber could be cool. It appears it's unnecessary though. We just interrupt their spells and they die, because they had no front line. And they were clustered.
Can't even call that a fight.
If they were all spread out, it would be difficult to run around and interrupt them all. Or if they like teleported or something. Or like new ones were spawning in as the fight went on. Any number of things could make it difficult. Oh, are we not running into Artorias on the way out? Oh, the enemy found the Von Eltia.
Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
Velvet.
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
Really?
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor! We'll make it through somehow!
Alright.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
Interrupted his attack. I'm surprised it didn't have super armor with how he's swinging those big blocks around. I guess he's some sort of earth-type armatization. Actually, I can probably check his elemental weaknesses. He's weak to wind, resistant to water. Plausibly something earth would be. It would be the case in Grand Blue.
I think you can dodge just right.
Let's see, the bow one's weak to earth, resistant to fire. That sounds water type then. Assuming we're going off the Grand Blue elemental diamond. Oh yeah, I got my soul back at some point. Maybe Velvet landed the final hit on one of the bow enemies? Anyway, I don't think I need 3 souls anymore to finish the fight, yeah. Okay, now board the ship.
Now.
We'll head to the front docks.
Front docks?
Steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Will it even work? Like, do they still care about him? Wow, I can change the camera during the results screen. Anyway, let's save and quit for now. Did a long cross code, so... And also, I just tend not to do the long Berseria episodes for the Thursday content anyway. But yeah, that's it for this part. In the next part, apparently we're going through the prison island to the other side. See ya!